So if you are watching the highlights video of this, actually, you are either doing so on our website, opmeat.com, or on a YouTube channel that has a noticeably smaller amount of subscribers than we had last time that you saw it. In case you weren't aware, YouTube took down our channel for now due to some copyright bots flagging our stuff and YouTube's copyright system not really having any protections for us to fight those. So I am currently trying to get the channel back best I can, but for the meantime it seems that we are going to have to start a new YouTube channel and host all of our abridged content on our website. Blue, you want to start us off?
Yes. From Palindromo, was asked yesterday, I believe, what is the ugliest mobile suit in your opinion? So there are quite a few mobile suits to choose from, but in my opinion, there has always been one that has stood out as the ugliest forever and always, and that is the Dom. I think it is super ugly. I think it's dumb that it can't look up and to the left at the same time. I hate that it has a stick instead of a lightsaber. I hate its big old Mega Man shoes.
You made someone who was a fan of that suit very upset right now.
Well, that someone isn't in this voice chat, so I'll deal with that later.
Oh boy, if I will be mad.
That's what he gets for being at work, I think.
In Gundam X, their kind of version of the Leo, and I don't remember the name off the top of my head, and I don't feel like looking it up to try and look like I know what I'm talking about, but it sort of looks like this over-designed, colorful, almost like virtual on design, and the fact that that's their like generic, Leo, Zaku, whatever you want to kind of labeled as for Gundam X, like I just think it's unnecessary and ugly. That was like the first thing I noticed in like the first few episodes, and I was like, why is this the default suit? And every time it came on screen, I would just kind of be like, I don't like it. I don't like that it's more colorful than, like, the heroes' suits. You know?
No, I don't, but... when I watch a show and the robot comes on screen, I don't think to myself, I don't like it. Like... You're just watching a show and this colorful robot comes on screen and your thought is, I don't like it. Why is it colored like that? I'm not enjoying the show that I'm watching.
You know what? I'm going to take a different question and just stop answering this one.
Do you enjoy things you watch, or do you just like staring at the screen?
No, there's a certain there's a certain enjoyment in critiquing until there's nothing left to critique, and then saying, this is fine.
And then critiquing it so hard you make an abridged series out of it. Here's one from Wooloo. Blue and Gray, how are you guys? I know recent events haven't been kind to you. And are you guys getting enough sleep? Are you eating well? Existence is pain. Oh.
Uh-oh, Jack's home.
Brutus, go get him. Get out of my room. Go find him. Brutus, I'm in danger. Go! Go! Okay. Hey, Gray, why don't you do a little song and dance while I make sure he doesn't do this any longer? Brutus!
Oh, I have to do that this time?
Yes, okay. You do.
Alright. I don't really sing, but I'm singing. I'm filling time. I'm surprised that nobody's leaving, 'cause I would.
Okay, I'm back. Jack isn't even here, so you might need to do that again.
I don't want to.
Were you singing?
You said a song and dance.
It was metaphorical. You didn't have to actually sing. You could have just answered a question, you dipshit.
You know what? How about I do that now? Alright, new question. So this one's from Grim. Given the current disruption you faced on YouTube and the size of the workload for both MSAGW and Goku Time, what thoughts have you had on creating original content to grow your brand? That's actually something we've always wanted to do, but we sort of excel in animation. Or, I guess, editing other people's animation, and animating ourselves is a very large task. So we can do some live action stuff with just a camera and some scripts, and we would like to do that. It's just sort of going one step at a time. If we try and focus too much on all of this new stuff, then episode 10 will never come out. So it's kind of a balancing act, but we do want to do more than just abridging shows. But these shows are important to us, but we are excited to get our actors into more roles than just what they're doing now, and we're excited to do different mediums, try different things. With our new website, we're going to experiment with new stuff, and we would love to hear from you guys what you like and what you don't, and what works we definitely want to do more of.
Did you see what Range just posted in the Q&A?
I assume that it's in a Batman voice.
It could be.
Do you bleed?
Why can't he ask normal things? He's not even in here, is he? No. Bastard.
I don't think he is. That makes it funnier. Look at what Firebird just put up.
Did you guys answer the question about... Oh, no, we didn't, because I'm a bad friend, and Firebird's birthday was yesterday, and guess what? That's not today, so I forgot to say happy birthday. You know what? Everyone, specifically because he hijacked this Q&A, everyone go into Chit Chat, tag him directly, and say happy birthday.
He says, "Oh God."
Yeah. Well, that's what happens.
So I've got a question that I'm actually really excited to answer, although I can't think of all the answers on the spot. But this is from Zeno. Are there any references you think the audience did not catch? I love this question because there are always references where I'm just like waiting, looking at the comments, waiting for someone to catch it, and then being like, "Hey, that guy." Off the top of my head, the ones that I can think of, we actually drop Mystery Science Theater 3000 references all through the show, some of them a bit more obvious than others, and I'm always very happy when someone catches them. Like, the easiest one is when Sally says, "Push the button, Frank," which is how, basically every episode ends, and that's coincidentally how our episode 6 ends. Blue, do you have anything that kind of squeak by that you want people to know about?
In terms of a deep cut that I'm really proud of is actually in our Movie Night Mondays, of all things, Resident Evil Degeneration. There's a part where Claire is riding with bad guy whose name I forgot in a car, and the radio is playing, and it's coming off of Life as a Highway, which is a reference to the scene before when... But then the radio voice was actually done by Shinigami VR, who is our voice of adult Goku, and everything he says is a reference to the original Resident Evil. The station is called The Savior and is 99.8. That's because Resident Evil 1 took place in 1998, and calling it The Savior is a reference to, at the final boss, whenever Chris sees the tyrant and Wesker's like in awe of it, he makes fun of him. I think he says something like,
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior?
And that's why the next song that comes on the radio is Weird Al Yankovic's "You're Pitiful." So it
was the deepest of deep cuts, and I loved it so much when you showed it to me. Do either of you feel like you could do another pilot's voice well in a pinch, and if so, which one?
So this is really funny to me because it's actually a sore subject with me, because of Artiba. I had to do a lot of roles that people couldn't do. Well, not a lot, but I ended up doing Dr. J, which is the first voice line in Artiba entry, and it sounds like ass. But even worse, I had to voice Duo, and there were a lot of comments that said the Duo was bad, and I agree. It was very in a pinch. I did not do a good Duo.
So I don't do a whole lot of voice work, but I mean, I guess in a pinch I could try and do Hiro. How hard can it be?
Ugh. I just got the strangest urge to kick Gray's ass.
No, he does such a good job, and you can tell, starting from Artiva to now, like, he is so comfortable with the voice now. He's very good at having a lot of range. I'm just saying it to joke, because I really don't know if I could match anyone's voice. I rarely even actually audition for parts. I just put up the audition and let someone else do it. Alright, no more questions? There's no like last one you want to answer?
I'll do one. I'll do one from Megaton, I think it's pronounced. My birthday is coming up. Will you come to my party if I write the invitation in fancy calligraphy like Rolina? So we won't come, but if you do that and we set up a PO box, we'll send you something. I don't know. We'll sign something and send it to you for your birthday. How about that? Is that cool?
And we will also rip it up on a live stream.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. All right, I guess we're setting up a PO box.
You know what? I have actually wanted to set up a PO box. We had someone send us a gunpla that they make. It's incredibly impressive, and I just haven't set up a way to like show it off in a way that like says, "Hey, they sent us stuff." I would like to actually start that. So with the launch of our new website, I think I'm going to add a like support us section where you can send stuff, email us directly. And you know what? We're gonna start that. I'm gonna make that soon. We'll have a PO box, and if you send us an invitation to your party, we will rip it up where you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my promise.
Absolutely, that's a guarantee. OPMeat promise will destroy your calligraphy.
We'll destroy your calligraphy without even looking at it.
So then here's a good place to end it, and you'll hear from us soon. We got a bunch of exciting stuff in store.
Keep an eye on our YouTube channel. We'll be having announcement videos once we have a proof of concept and know that we are making them. We also plan on expanding with at least one other editor who can help us make this stuff so that I can continue to work on Wing while not working on every little thing like I have in the past. So this summer expect more from us, but we're not going to promise anything until we actually have it made.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for coming. It's been a lot of fun.
See you guys.